So, who is Hambali, the wedding regalia, and like who formed the brand?
Saya lah Hambali, the wedding regalia dia. Okay, back to the question, it's myself, and kita we've been in the industry since 2007 years.
Yes.
2010. Yeah, 2010.
How actually you came up with the name?
Okay, actually kita when we started, we didn't use Hambali, the wedding regalia. Okay, we started off as Kawin, the wedding regalia, and something happened, so we do rebranding, and I decided to use my own name as that brand. So I wanted to sell my name as a brand for in the wedding industries.
As we all know, that rebranding is not an easy task in business. So, when you change from Kawin, the wedding regalia, to Hambali, the wedding regalia, what are the challenges that you actually face, and how do you overcome it?
When you do something that new, because I started off as a dancer, so when I join ataupun I buat business bridal ni, definitely financial lah, because in business definitely you need capital. But I think I start off with $200, just $200 to start off the business, and after that it takes me around 4 years to actually settle down at this place lah, proper, and then we start our business professionally.
Is there any unique factors that set Hambali, the wedding regalia, apart from the other bridals out there?
I nak jawab. Lintang.
Yeah, I think it's our sanggulintang lah, because for me, walaupun kita ni muda, kita modern, tapi saya dalam jiwa saya tu ada bit of traditional lah. Masa kita nak how modern you nak, how fast ataupun how canggih zaman tu, we still go back to the traditional. We still uphold our traditions lah.
Okay. Understanding that you are also the makeup artist of Hambali, the wedding regalia, so is it a challenge to be a male makeup artist? What is the societal perceptions towards male makeup artists then and now?
Tough question. Biasa bila kita buat wedding, when we deal dengan bride ataupun groom, definitely kita akan meet diorang punya parents, and the first impression diorang selalu nampak male makeup artist macam, oh lelaki you know that, oh kenapa ambil lelaki, then who's gonna, I mean that he's gonna see you undressed, pakaikan baju semua lelaki, they have that mindset lah. But when they talk to me after diorang dah kenal, after we explain how we do things, that's why I do mak andam. And then kita explain mak andam yang akan tukarkan baju, anything about outfit yang di apa tu, macam dalam bilik tu is not under our punya control lah, is the mak andam. So we explain to them in details on how we gonna do things, and after that baru diorang faham, oh actually bukan saya yang tukarkan baju and everything lah. Even we have Muslimah bride, itu pun pernah menjadi isu bila kita start. Means orang cakap, that means you gonna see me in my aura, that kind of thing. But actually I explain juga dengan orang on how we gonna do things. Basically just provide kita extra ninja, and then tak payah take out lah. Then after I make up, then mak andam will change, and also pakai glove. I'm still with glove lah. Hijab tak hijab, kita akan pakai glove because it's part of hygiene juga. So after kita explain, baru diorang faham on the kira perception lelaki buat semua je tu tak ada lah lagi.
Anyway, as a female makeup artist, female mak andam, like how do you find a male makeup artist work, and do you find it challenge sometimes, like most of the time lah?
Tercabar tak?
Takut je. Yeah,
We are
really.
very teliti.
Yeah.
Macam mana kau boleh jadikan gini?
Yeah, but and especially Hambali, he's very OCD. So you tend to see how he works with his brides. So you feel very challenged. You feel very macam intimidated tau sometimes. Right, you know, you want to be the same, but you're scared to be the same, like that.
Tangan dia tu berbincang.
Macam tu.
Because I think in perbezaan antara lelaki dan perempuan actually semua tak ada beza dia lah. I think bila kita sebagai seorang lelaki tu, kita lebih suka tengok perempuan cantik kan. And part of being OCD tu, kita nak yang terbaik untuk customer. So probably like saya sendiri takut dengan customer. Takut bermaksud saya nak yang terbaik untuk dorang. Then kadang-kadang kita sampai lupa diri kita. Maksudnya kita terlalu taksub dengan nak jaga dorang sampai kita kadang lupa pasal kita boleh makan, kita tak ada breakfast, kita tak minum kopi, that kind of thing. Just to make sure sampai pingsan. Just to make sure that everything jalan smooth lah, everything on as planned. That is my main concern when we handle bride and groom, especially kalau kadang-kadang saya tak on duty. I will keep on like reminding them, make sure that this has to be done, this has to be done. Make sure kita punya apa yang saya deliver to my previous customer, they will do the same. So kat situ kita dah set a standard. Okay, kalau you take our service, and then it will be like that. So from there kita dah jual kita punya branding, and kita dah jadi trendsetter in a way of providing service to bride and groom.
And Hambali also try to do extra mile for them, even though it's not supposed to be done. So he will try to do the best or extra.
Jangan minta bulan dan bintang je lah. So mana kita mampu kita buat. Because for me, wedding is just one in a lifetime event. Macam kalau you buat birthday, every year kita buat birthday party kan. But kalau you attend to wedding, I think banyak dia punya tata tertib yang kita kena jaga. Not just make up and then make sure they look nice. That's not just what we do lah. Basically kita kena, we ourselves kena portray a good example to the bride and the family. Macam how we carry ourselves, how we speak to the parents, the relative, and everything. That's play a part lah, being in our team. And that's my concern again, that kita kena jaga everything, not just the makeup saja.
So how can you really define a makeup artist and also a mak andam?
Makeup artist for me is the kind yang she does a job, makeup and hair, and then she pack and go. Kalau macam for mak andam, I believe that person has a duty to stay, jaga the bride till the event ends, and make sure the bride is well taken care of. Not only the bride and groom. And that's my perception of makeup artist and mak andam.
Actually sama. Mak andam is like until the end of the day lah. Make sure dia makan, baju cantik akan sentiasa so nice whenever people tengok kat mana pun.
Bagi saya, perbezaan antara makeup artist dengan mak andam is makeup artist, diorang just makeup. Semua orang boleh makeup. And kita yang abang andam, kakak andam ni pun makeup artist juga. Cuma perbezaan yang ketara saya rasa dari segi tata tertib dengan adat, which part of adat tu nak kena jaga. Maksud kita tak boleh make sure the bride sits on the left side, the groom sits on the right side. Tu kita nak tahu. So pulut paha tu pergi kat mana after the event, kena sembah mak pengantin, kena salam mak pengantin. That one is all cara pemakaian. You know, when you doll the bride, you make sure you tahu apa you buat. Bermaksud kalau makeup artist just makeup and hair. Kalau mak andam, selingan dia sebelah kanan ke sebelah kiri ke, bunga dia sebelah kanan ke sebelah kiri ke, itu semua play part. Itu kita kena jagalah. Itu perbezaan ketara antara mak andam dan juga makeup artist. Tapi sekarang kita tak panggil mak andam kot. Kita panggil
kakak andam
dan juga abang andam. Depan kita sis andam. Bro andam pun ada juga. Pun kita layan juga lah. So I think that is the difference between makeup artist dan juga mak andam lah.
Ya, pasal kita selalu whole day kat situ, and kita nak kena make sure that bila dia ambil gambar pun the photo comes out nice. Make sure the baju is nice. You know, kita tak nak nampak baju dalam gambar terlipat sini, terlipat sana, you know. So that is part of mak andam's job. So I believe mak andam's job is slightly more than a makeup artist because of all the responsibilities yang kita take note during the wedding.
Kena tahulah, kena tahu adat. First, kena tahu tata tertib dia. Tata tertib tu very crucial. Itu yang perlu ditekankan dalam kejayaan sebagai abang andam atau kakak andam. Kalau makeup artist memang semua orang boleh make up lah. That is a very general title, makeup artist. But as abang andam atau kakak andam tu, you kena tahu your adat, you kena tahu your tata tertib. Untuk jaga pengantin tu macam mana, how she carry herself is very important lah. Jangan ada pakai sanggul lintang jalan macam gangster. That one semua kita nak kena jaga.
Mention about adat, like about mak andam and pak andam ni semua, it's like really jaga tata tertib, traditions, ikut tradition. So, but from my understanding last time, people ada naikkan seri, cukup andam, and ada pakai baca-baca ini lah, baca-baca itulah. So, does all those things still exist?
Kita pakai barang.
Namanya sanggul lintang.
Barang kita barang makeup lah. I think in terms of bila cakap you pakai barang, kita tak pakai barang yang syirik apa, kita tak ada. Okay, basically our barang is our tools lah. Kita punya makeup, and kita punya makeup brush, kita punya accessories, baju, semua kita part of kita punya barang. So bila you cakap tentang cukur andam, kita masih buat cukur andam, tapi kita tak buat cukur andam secara tradisional, di mana kita kena pakai air kelapa atau dalam rambut tutup dalam air kelapa. Kita tak pakai lagi. Sekarang everything diorang nak chop-chop. Bermaksud diorang nak go to the tradition part, tapi diorang nak tak nak buang masa,
simple lah.
tak nak ambil banyak masa on that part. So kita tetap akan buat diorang punya eyebrow threading, face threading, actually, then that's it lah. Kalau zaman dulu memang nak kena mandi bunga, mandi 7 bunga lah.
Ada orang buat
masih
family.
Yes. Masih ada orang tanya, abang you buat apa potong andam service tak? Dia kata kita tak buat, because kita tak buat the ritual, that ceremony kita tak buat. But as part of during the process of getting ready, makeup kita buat.
This baca-bacaan is actually for what purpose? Because what again, from what I know is kononnya nak jaga, bukan kononnya, is nak jaga pengantin. What is your take on that actually, and apa yang
what's the practice, is it?
What's the practice, and apa yang hidden sangat, yang kadang-kadang kita pun tak boleh tahu. Pengantin tak boleh tahu apa yang you guys baca, you know?
I think it's normally just selawat je, selawat 3 kali.
Yes.
After that, simbol tu just yang bila kita pusingkan tu just a symbol je lah. Some mak andam will after dia selawat, they will just put the cilalak on the shoulder. So dia macam blessing lah, that kind of thing. Some will just putarkan 3 kali, and then they just walk away. But apa yang kita baca tu is just mendoakan kebahagiaan diorang, because on that particular day mak andam yang so called in charge of diorang punya well-being. So cilalak tu lambang kalau let's say diorang sakit ke apa ke, that sirit is actually sebagai penawar to the sickness of the bride or the groom. So basically tak adalah saya rasa baca mantra ke, panggil nenek datuk ke. No lah. Basically kita cuma baca bismillah dan selawat 3 kali, dan dalam hati kita baca yang everything majlis tu berjalan dengan lancar, pengantin sihat sampai at the end of the majlis lah. Itu saja, tak ada more than that kot.
Macam ada baca je lah, tak ada gini.
So basically dia tak ada specific ritual of you kena ambil bunga ni, you nak kena pusing 17 kali ke 15 kali ke, tak ada lah. Basically 3 kali lah. Kalau kita ikut adat Melayu, it's odd numbers, 3, 5, 7, 9.
Okay, so it's not a kesemestian lah that people need to do. So kalau ada yang anak mami tak buat pun is considered okay lah. Oh, okay. So now we know. Okay, so as for Pak Andam.
Okay.
So we somehow actually covered about Mak Andam rituals, like the adat ni semua kan. For Pak Andam yourself, is there anything that you practice when you are handling the groom itself?
Normally tak ada apa-apa banyak pun. Normally kalau Pak Andam ni, we assist Mak Andam lah. Kadang-kadang Mak Andam kena bawa beg berat. So there's no ritual or anything. It's just to take care of your groom, his well-being, and also kalau on ground, Mak Andam is always in charge. Tapi kadang-kadang Mak Andam ni kan, dia manusia, tak boleh buat banyak benda. So that's where the Pak Andam is her job lah. So rather than she take care of everything alone, so we help her assist behind the scenes. So kita macam sama ada tak ada gitu. So that is just our job lah.
Because normally, sorry to interrupt. Normally bila kita selalu bertiga lah. Kalau saya on duty, lebih saya, Mak Andam dengan Pak Andam. So bila saya attend to the bride, I mean diorang akan attend to the baju and attend to the accessories yang dah buka. So bila kita serentak buat kerja, kita cut our time to like 70% bila bila kita nak siapkan dalam setengah jam tu, 15 minit pun 20 minit dah boleh siap. Because kalau kita nak buat seorang nak handle pengantin, kadang-kadang mak anda modul nak handle pengantin, dan after that dah siapkan, and she needs to pack, and then she needs to carry the baju-baju, she needs to carry the sanggup lintang, then nak attend dengan bride, itu yang makan masa. So bila kita buat trial and error, I think bila kita ada 6 tangan, then everything will be very fast lah.
You know the itinerary for now couple are very tight.
Very tight.
So sometimes kita pun ada compete asal lama sangat. So bila bertiga lagi senang sikit.
And kita selalu dengar dari pengantin that ikut timing jangan lambat jangan gini jadi kita pun nak kena chop. Kita pun panik tau.
Jadi stress lah. Makin kurus mak anda.
So when kita bekerja, then kita tahu role kita masing-masing. You know that bila saya buka sanggup lintang, saya put one side, then diorang akan help me to pack, and then bila kita habis siap, diorang pun habis pack. So kita all move out together. So kat situ tak ada lambat, tak ada. So far alhamdulillah kita tak ada issue of being late lah. That's why we practice that way. Definitely you cannot handle everything on your own lah. Kalau unless you got 6 tangan dalam satu badan, then it will be very fast lah kan. So definitely kita kena bawa 2 atau 3 orang to make it easy for you lah.
Even makan pun kita take turns. So if Pak Andam makan, then Mak Andam will jaga the bride. So we take turns siapa yang makan dulu, siapa yang jaga the bride. So we make sure that they are well attended. No matter what.
Takkan leave them alone like that lah.
Correct.
So long as everyone in your side is being jaga lah.
So kadang kita sebagai Pak Andam ataupun leader on that day, kita nak jaga pengantin dan kita pun nak kena jaga diorang. So pengantin kadang kita kena mengalah lah. Macam bila kadang dah pukul 2, kadang pengantin belum makan, kita tengok diorang dah sengit muka kan, kita release orang dulu, satu orang 2 orang makan dulu, then after that they come back, then we take turns. So pengantin tak terbiar, welfare kita pun terjaga. Sebab kita pun bukan robot
Betul.
Okay, the wedding Regalia. So whenever people came to sign up with you guys actually offered Mak Andam services and Pak Andam services all at one shot. Oh, okay. So it's not a la carte thingy.
Tak ada.
That's very awesome. Okay, but in some cases, that a bridal doesn't have any Pak Andam services. That is the thing that I need to know. What is the actual role of the Pak Andam? Pasal bila you guys are working together, you guys are doing things together. Like you say to ease Pak Andam, Mak Andam punya kerja. But then if you are from a different bridal and this groom hire you specifically to jaga dia, how would that be?
Just like what you did for Iqbal.
Normally it's the same thing lah. Macam for instance ada bridal services need a Pak Andam because the groom requested lah. It's just because some groom wants to look good, so that's where they use our expertise, samping ni, dari the stylist ni. That is just our role lah. Because kalau dulu mana ada Pak Andam and everything. Now is kalau nak cakap Inggeris, you are called male stylist lah. So just be there with the groom as long as he look good and everything. Some groom are very very particular about their style and everything. So that's our job lah. Kalau kita go to other bridal, for instance, other bridal engage us, itu je. We just take care of the groom, his needs, his styling and everything. That is the especially the samping and everything. Some people are very particular about the style of the samping and everything. So that's why they need our expertise on this.
Okay.
We even got few grooms yang sign up with us because of our samping. Cara kita ikat the samping.
Yes, kita ada trademark.
Ada own our trademark lah. So I think bukan cakap besar, tapi few of our grooms yang your samping is like that. Okay, I sign up with you. They are very particular. Now saya boleh kata the groom are more particular than the bride.
Yes.
From different bridals hire you. Basically you will also need to be so called like the Mak Andam from morning until the end of the event. Tak boleh lari lah. Kan? So what is your really like your take like on Great Lipas? Because Mak Andam they take care of the bride throughout the day sampai end, and Pak Andam also actually do the same. From day until night. But there is no macam tradition of giving Pak Andam duit kipas.
Yeah.
Yeah, because maybe nobody voice it out or what. What is your take on that?
Actually, ini masing-masing individual lah. Because the thing is, kalau nak ikutkan duit kipas, the harga is sama, you bayar Pak Andam. But it's just you don't show people that you're giving that duit kipas to Pak Andam in front of everyone. So, pada saya is masing-masing lah. Because duit kipas tu is to appreciate that someone punya effort, that stayed the whole day to help he or she. It's just that lah. So, pada saya there's no big issue about kenapa nak kasih. Kalau tak nak kasih, just transfer. You know, like it's individual lah. It's individual, and there's no need to debate on this lah, because masing-masing lah. Itu je.
So far, if I can add, from whatever yang macam Bada cakap, gaji Pak Andam tu dah memang kita akan kasih, yang it's already fixed. Then I think 99% groom ataupun our clients definitely diorang akan kasih a bit of token on top of whatever diorang bayar. Cuma it doesn't, macam Bada cakap lah, dia tak cakap okay ni duit kipas ke. It's already inside the envelope lah. So kadang bila sometimes diorang buka, kenapa lebih? Cakap then maybe kita always,
Rezeki kita masing-masing lah.
kita selalu cakap dengan diorang, let me check with the groom whether they give you the wrong envelope ke tidak. So when I get back to them, dia kata memang it's yours lah. So kita pun takut kadang the groom terkasih salah envelope apa kan. So we always double check lah. But I think it's always their rezeki lah to get more than whatever diorang supposed to.
Okay, again pasal isu duit kipas, ikhlas atau letak harga?
Firstly, dia bukan pasal ikhlas atau letak harga. Kalau kita ikut tradition dulu-dulu memang is ikhlas. Tapi zaman berubah, waktu berubah, trend pun berubah, and dia jadi fix. So kita buat kita punya homework, kita tanya ada bridal berapa you punya rate. So some letak harga 150, 100, some even more. So it depends on orang punya mak andam punya seniority lah. So but for us, kita letak fix 150. This is very general lah. Even kita dah letak dekat kita punya menu. So before you sign up with us, kita akan explain everything. So for me personally, kita tak ada hidden charges. Kita tak ada cakap selepas sign. So everything kita akan cakap sebelum diorang sign. So for us kat situ, when we do business, bila kita letak harga dan customer okay with it, I think ia tidak ada menjadi satu masalah ataupun jadi isu with everything, and whether they agree to the terms, then saya rasa pun tak ada masalah lah. Kalau diorang, there's a few cases yang kita dapat previously, macam abang we cannot afford that 150, you know, but kita still buka kipas, kita still sanding, you know, kita still buat macam biasa je, because kita first tak nak malukan pengantin. But kita pun bila kita I always tell them, when you open up the envelope, then kadang-kadang bila kita bergurau, kita mana boleh check. So when you see that the amount is not correct, kita settle nanti. Kita tak boleh settle on the spot. Because kalau kita settle on the spot, yang kita nak bila kita buat kipas tu supposedly to be something meriah, you know, nak joke around, but when you cakap tak cukup, then air muka tu akan berubah, you know? The groom akan asal pula tak cukup, you know, that kind of thing. So kita tak nak that vibe, kita tak nak that negativity to turn the whole event jadi macam tak cukup, tak nak buat kipas, that kind of thing. So kita akan just buka, then kita settle nanti.
Is there any issue so far regarding duit kipas with your clients, or any issue ke?
So far tak
So,
ada.
because like Hambali said, they're very transparent. Everything is done before they sign. Everything is done beforehand, so they know lah what's expected and what's going to be done on the wedding day. So far tak ada.
So far, ya.
So far pun kasih extra banyak.
Yeah.
Itu pun yang
Pak Andam.
belen-belen ni pun dapat juga. Tapi tu rezeki lah. So tak ada isu lah.
Okay, but that is from client to vendor when they are signing, because you guys explain. So somehow you guys settle on that part. But what about the public? There will always be this 10% of the people in Singapore that don't understand the need, not the need lah, the reason why we actually come up with people actually come up with the kipas is the tips for the mak andam, pasal mak andam jaga, pak andam jaga. How can you make them understand?
Talk to us. Saya rasa mungkin apa yang mereka, kita tak salahkan orang. Kita tak pernah katakan apa pandangan orang kasih ataupun apa perception orang terhadap kita itu salah, tak. Tapi saya rasa bila mereka cakap tu, there must be a reason why they cakap macam tu.
Maybe someone provoke them.
Mungkin ataupun based on orang punya previous experience, macam orang kena torak talik hulu tarik during the sanding ceremony ke apa, kita tak tahu. So based on their experience, mungkin orang kecam kita yang minta ataupun yang letakkan harga duit kipas. So I think bila kita tak boleh nak make it public saying that duit kipas ni important, tidak. Tapi saya rasa bila saya tak tahu pasal the bridal lah, tapi kalau you go to our customer and ask for review, diorang kata diorang tak ada isu nak bayar duit kipas tu sebab they are very happy with our service. So in terms of kalau kita generally kita pergi mana-mana pun lah, kalau kita beri yang terbaik, definitely orang akan appreciate kita more. But bukan harga tu yang menjadi ukur dia tau. Is the thought that
the extra mile.
Then but saya katakan tadi, bila kita letakkan harga tu is under business term. Because kalau kita letak ikhlas, maaf kata kalau kita pergi jemputan pun kadang-kadang bila kita buat majlis kahwin tu, kita pun akan dapat envelope kosong, tiket bas, tiket tisu. Sebab istilah ikhlas, you know, digunakan istilah ikhlas tu, jadi orang kata tisu pun ikhlas, kau boleh buat lah belum apa. So kenapa nak jadi isu? So kita tak boleh memberontak, dia tak boleh complain, because you set the term as ikhlas. So berapa banyak yang orang kasih tu you kena accept. So for us, kita tak nak because mereka kerja dari pagi sampai petang, so we don't want orang kata tu rasa tak dihargai. So in terms of gaji, on top of the kipas tu memang hak diorang. So saya sebagai leader tak ambil percentage from the kipas, itu hak diorang 100%.
I think pada saya pun to this 10% yang tak memahami, it all boils down to other private company or ourselves to educate them lah. Tak semestinya mereka kecam tu is because they benci, but maybe they didn't know. Maybe this 10% are the young generation that they didn't know apa ni, maybe
the old generation yang tak faham,
So I think it all boils down to individual to educate them, not to just fight and gaduh, because benda ni is actually non-issue. Because kalau nak ikut istilah sekarang pun,
pasar you 500, 600
dulu kita makan pun is $2 tak ada GST. Sekarang ada GST 70%, 7%. Takkan kita nak gaduh. So it's how you educate them lah. Some people are just slow and ni kena macam pelan-pelan. Macam
saya rasa mungkin macam bila diorang sign up with other companies yang probably tak explain in details, jadi diorang rasa diri diorang tertipu. Macam saya pernah nampak orang kata, bila sign tak ada duit kipas, bila on the day minta duit kipas. That means kita tak boleh salahkan, kita tak boleh cakap pengantin salah because pengantin tak tanya. Kita pun tak boleh salahkan vendors, sebab vendors tak bilang. Because different company run diorang punya business differently. So mungkin kat situ kalau kita boleh being transparent, ataupun kita tak cakap cara kita terbaik lah, tapi saya rasa being transparent to your customer is the best way lah. So tak ada perselisihan faham during the event ataupun after the event.
It were to happen one day, touch wood, one day, people sign up with you. Okay, the client is fine because they understood that the reason why you guys ada duit kipas and all. Tapi mak bapak ni pula yang datang kecam.
Aduh.
Adalah juga. Tapi like I mention lah, after bila diorang dengar yang Pri dah bayar package, lepas tu nak kena bayar kipas, tak apa, next week aku ikut, aku nak berbual dengan Hambali ni. So when they come, then diorang jumpa saya, kita one more time kita explain, kita bentangkan apa yang kita ada ni, menu ni, dan kita explain kenapa kita kena charge, kenapa kita charge macam ni, then what kind of service kita provide, whether membadai ke tidak. Then dari situ diorang actually okay lah, tak ada issue, because macam Badan cakap, diorang tak tahu. So bila diorang tak tahu, diorang akan buat andaian sendiri, they have their own thinking.
Yeah.
So bila kita sebagai service provider ni, kita pun nak kena explain. Walaupun dia kena explain beribu kali, kita tetap kena explain. Jadi diorang faham dan saya sendiri tekankan kita tak nak ada stress, because kita tak nak on that day kita masam muka, dah tak fun dah wedding tu, it's not a wedding, dia jadi macam nak pergi MMA pula. So make sure kita settle everything before the event. So tak ada perselisihan faham, on that day kita happy je.
So itu yang dinamakan Daddy Zila, Mommy Zila kan?
Yes.
Bukan Pak Zila lagi.
Auntie Zila pun ada, Uncle Zila pun ada,
Auntie Zila,
Friend Zila pun ada.
Okay, what's up with that actually?
Bridesmaids Zila pun
Macam
ada.
bridesmaid, macam mungkin orang okay, when A sign for us, then B actually dah kahwin but same with different company, diorang experience different thing. So macam kenapa pada kau ada ni, pada aku tak ada sih. So diorang dah start membanding-bandingkan antara servis A dengan servis B, which is tak perlu pun, because macam saya cakap, every company ada diorang punya cara handle customer. Dulu aku punya ni tak ada ni sih, kau punya ada sih, kau punya tak bagus sih sebab kau punya macam gini. So kat situ kita berdengar pun kita stress, because I always tell them, jangan sama kita dengan dia cakap, diorang cakap okay lah, mungkin aku punya zaman dulu kot, dia kadang tengok still mesti ada, because kalau kita sebagai manusia memang kalau kita beli barang A dengan barang B, kita akan compare apa. So mungkin kat situ dah terbiasa cakap, kau punya mahal sih, but you must look at apa yang kita offer.
Maybe this problem is only young people always have this problem.
Young generation.
Yeah, because they fail to understand. That's where again I emphasize everyone that is their job to educate them. Macam to differentiate is a bad thing lah. Macam asal kau makan McDonald's, aku makan KFC. It's ridiculous. So macam we have to educate them. Memang payah, memang penat, but we have to constantly educate these people so that everyone knows, everyone can gain this trust and everyone is happy lah.
Kalau Auntie Zila selalu bila time nikah kot,
Yeah.
tak ada adat part ni dulu, ni tak boleh nak kena ni dulu, especially yang batal kaya semayang.
Yes.
Kita selalu ada isu dengan extended mak andam.
Maksud
kadang-kadang saya cakap, mak andam saya jajah ke mak andam saya yang ni? Because kadang-kadang saya faham diorang excited, nak to be part of the ceremony, but kalau boleh biarkan kita handle secara one by one, professionally. Jadi fotografer dapat dia punya space, pengantin pun tak terpening nak dengar mana satu orang cakap, dan audience ataupun guest boleh tengok dengan tenang. Means tak payah, bukan cakap tak payah involve, tapi kita appreciate your inputs. Tapi kadang-kadang kita pun nak dengar cakap pengantin, kita nak dengar cakap mak pengantin, kita nak dengar cakap kakak pengantin, adik pengantin, makcik pengantin. So kita kadang-kadang macam mana satu kita nak dengar. So kita always tell our bride and groom, whatever we have discussed, kita follow dalam program.
Is there any signature look or signature makeup, signature design from Hambali Regalia?
Signature tu tak ada lah, tapi kita tak buat baju apa kita suka. Kita buat baju apa yang customer kita suka, based on orang punya preference and juga orang kata taste lah. But saya rasa kalau orang cakap Hambali, orang cakap kalau daripada jauh nampak sanggul besar tu Hambali.
Yes.
So mungkin itulah jadi trademark dia. But in terms of makeup, kita tak buat template, bermaksud kita tak buat satu look untuk semua pengantin, because ada orang ada different features, ada different skin tone. So apa yang kita buat tu, kita cuma enhance the beauty of the bride saja. Kita tak merubah daripada Salbiah jadi Siti Nurhaliza. Tak boleh. So kita cuma orang kata tu dia pun kita kena educate the bride juga. Tak boleh jadi kalau nama kita Salbiah, kita jadi Salbiah. Kita tak boleh jadi.
Some people really request, I tak macam ni.
Jangan nak cakap Radani, insya-Allah.
So diorang when we go about social media, diorang follow those artists, diorang nak jadi macam diorang nak ada wedding day. But for me, you kena sayang diri you, you kena appreciate diri you sendiri. Takkan you Salbiah you and wedding day you nak jadi some superstar, tak boleh lah. So kita pun kat situ kita kena educate. But in terms of makeup, kita buat apa yang sesuai. As long saya percaya apa style you buat, manis pengantin tu kena ada.
had any client that actually requested for, I want a super minimal makeup. Yeah, but how macam okay, every bridal dia orang ada. Okay, pengantin dia makeup is lain, normal makeup is lain. And how do you guys differentiate?
I believe minimalist as a bride and minimalist as you pergi Orchard Road is completely different. Because to prep for a bride, for her to last the whole day, for her to look good in camera is different dari you nak pergi Orchard Road. Kalau Orchard Road, you pergi, you don't use as much, correct? Yeah, you don't have to put on so much on your face. But for bride, I rasa macam mana minimalist pun dia tetap nak nampak look good on camera. And when people look at her naik pelamin and all that, no matter how minimalist is, I believe that bride must always look different.
Because kalau kita cakap pasal minimalist in a bridal term, takkan ada yang nak minta tak makeup lah. Bermaksud diorang cakap abang, I nak natural makeup. In terms of diorang punya pemahaman tu, natural makeup maksudnya nak less foundation, nak less concealer, less eyeshadow. But kadang-kadang diorang tak faham yang when we buat pengantin tu, kita nak kena make sure diorang look good dekat photos, video and also in person. Bermaksud macam dia dah cakap nak pergi Orchard tu nak bedak aja dengan a bit of mascara, dia tak akan tahan lah. Because when you sweat, you makan everything akan hilang. So minimalist tu tak bukan bermaksud less makeup. Tidak. Minimalist bermaksud makeup tu tak makeup, cuma kena ada seri dia, kena ada manis dia, dan kena ada lah ciri-ciri nampak pengantin. Walaupun daripada jauh macam nampak makeup tu pucat-pucat, tapi boleh nampak ini pengantin. Ataupun orang kata ini makeup mahal. In terms of makeup artist kata ini makeup mahal. Makeup mahal tu bermaksud it doesn't look YMPG tapi dia macam classy lah. Very sweet. Yes.
What would you do if you discover someone else yang trying to replicate you or your style?
Kita tepuk tangan. Kita tepuk tangan. Kita tepuk tangan bermaksud kita bukan kita sindir, tidak. Bermaksud tu kita dah jadi trendsetter. Bermaksudnya apa yang kita buat tu diperhatikan dan nak dicontoh. Kita people mungkin anggap kita sebagai example. So kita tepuk tangan bermaksud buat kita tu diorang perhatikan lah. Jadi kita
dihargai.
Kita bangga semua ikut kita.
Appreciate it.
So can you elaborate more on the importance of couples to consider taking a bridal services than doing everything on their own?
Kadang maybe bila kita berbual dengan pengantin before the wedding, diorang akan get very excited about the whole thing, buat pelamin, buat baju, buat makeup. But some people macam you cakap prefer to do everything on their own. Bermaksud diorang akan jahit baju sendiri, diorang akan engage makeup artist sendiri, ataupun some of them makeup sendiri. When we talk about wedding, when we talk about raja sehari, you nak orang prepkan your wedding, means you nak dilayan seperti raja. Bermaksud you tak payah pening-pening tentang baju, you tak payah fikir tentang makeup and everything, because you know that someone will attend to your needs during your wedding day. Dan itu pun it's up to individu. Kalau diorang rasa diorang comfortable to do everything on their own, by all means diorang berstatus sama macam saya lah, OCD. Bermaksud diorang dah tahu apa diorang nak. Ada yang engage kita bulat-bulat letak kepercayaan pada kita. Abang, I don't know what I want, I leave it to you. I trust you abang. You just do apa you buat, janji I nampak cantik. Ada macam tu. Ada yang jumpa kita, okay abang, I am very fussy, saya cerewet, saya nak macam ni, macam ni, macam ni, macam ni. Itu kita suka, because diorang tahu apa diorang nak and diorang inform kita. Yang kita akan pening kepala is abang, I don't know what I want, tapi bila you buat, bila kita suggest something, kata I don't like. So when kita tanya apa you suka, I don't know. So kalau you sendiri tak tahu apa you nak, you sendiri tak tahu apa yang you suka, then how do you expect us to know what you like? Kalau you being specific, kita tanya, okay, I don't like purple. You don't suggest me any colour, anything about purple. I tak suka purple. So kita avoid purple. So kat situ biar ada orang kata tu detail, black and white, apa you suka, apa you tak suka.
Preparation lah.
Is it very important to find a right bridal vendor for your wedding?
I find yes. My answer is yes.
Tak kot. If you really trust that person in your work, if you have seen it, kena research lah. Once you like it, you always just choose one. Tak pening.
Okay. So what is the current demand now?
Baby doll, the doll look, the
Yeah.
pink look. Yeah. But macam saya cakap, tak semua orang boleh can carry that look lah. Because apa yang you nampak, apa yang you suka, tak semestinya kena dengan you. Even in terms of baju, kadang-kadang customer tanya, abang, this baju, tunjuk gambar. Oh, I suka gila baju ni bang. But bila diorang try,
Pakai.
dia macam, macam like something wrong. Okay, kadang kita cakap, okay, you try this baju. Baju ni tak lawa sih. No, you try first. Bila kena dengan body shape dia, ketak badan dia, dia cakap, okay lah, I think it's better lah. So kat situ kena ada two way kot. You percaya dengan you dipercayai.
Oh, that kind of makeup. Did I want to have that makeup?
Kita akan buat. So far, I pernah kenal lah. I mean, I pernah experience this whole event whereby nak makeup very light, no eyeliner, no celak, no bulu mata. Okay, kita buat. Dan dia kata, abang kenapa muka I macam mayat? Kenapa pucat sangat abang? Sebab you tak nak eyeliner, you tak nak bulu mata. Then, okay, I akan, bila I dah buat tu, I akan cakap, okay, this side, I akan add a bit more, my touch. Okay, this is what I think suits you. Okay, kita buat lah. Dia kata, okay bang, follow this one. I mean, kita just add on the other side. So, kadang-kadang macam saya cakap lah, apa yang diorang nampak, tak semestinya apa yang kena dengan diorang. And then, usually, it's based on diorang punya engagement punya makeup. Jadi diorang phobia. So bila kita dapat customer, okay abang, I don't want eyeshadow hijau, I don't want eyeshadow grey, kan macam kita tak pakai eyeshadow colour grey. You know, macam, bila I tunang, mak andam I pakaikan eyeshadow colour grey. Macam, oh alamak. You follow tak kita di Instagram? Cakap follow. You tengok tak IG kita? Tengok. That's our look. So, you pernah nampak tak punya pengantin pakai eyeshadow hijau ke green? Tak ada. So, don't mind. So, basically, macam saya cakap tadi lah, basically apa yang diorang minta tu, apa yang diorang kasih kita tu based on diorang punya experience. So, diorang takut lah. Orang jauh kata kapok. Macam, you know that, abang, I tak nak muka I macam momok ni.
Ada juga yang tunjukkan gambar macam sorry lah, muka Sandia nak menjadi Beyonce. Tak boleh. So that's where kita as service providers have to educate. Okay, actually kita boleh cuba tak sesuai, tapi kalau you nak boleh. So that's where you cannot be a Beyonce.
Kadang-kadang kita dapat permintaan pelik ni. Kita dapat, tapi kita sebagai service provider, kita tak boleh kikirkan diorang lah. Kita cannot be very rude. Because kadang-kadang macam saya cakap lah, diorang minat sangat dengan this celebrity, they want to be like that. You know, kita ada juga yang suka baju ni, tapi we know that this baju cannot fit her. There is no way we can fit her into that baju. But Dada wanted to wear that baju. So kita cakap lah, just let them try. Kadang masuk halfway, abang tak boleh. Okay, tukar next baju. You know, because diorang kadang-kadang tak percaya pada kita macam baju ni tak muat. Oh, ya ke tak muat ke? I tak besar pun bang. Okay, never mind. I let you try. Alamak, abang sampai peha je tak boleh masuk. You know that, diorang tahu yang kita ni sincere telling that, oh, you cannot fit to that baju. Because diorang macam, kadang-kadang diorang macam, oh, belum try dah cakap tak boleh. You know, that mindset, macam belum try dah cakap tak boleh. Try dulu lah. Okay, kita kasi try.
Kadang-kadang customer ni, dia like budak-budak kecil lah. Macam they want they want lollipop, we don't give them, so they like so
tak kaki.
tak kaki. We have to be patient and just say yes.
But for me, I enjoy layan orang ni Karina, because every day you akan meet different type of Karina ni. Kelakar lah, but macam I tak tahu mungkin tahap kesabaran I tinggi kot. So I suka layan orang.
Tinggi sangat.
I suka layan orang.
Kan?
Okay.
Guys, kenapa dia jadi hak Hogan dah?
Okay. Is there any clients with dark skin then coming to you saying that I don't want to be like this, I want to be fairer?
Ada. selebriti yang kat lain channel. Okay, when we talk about clients, ada selalunya kita macam kita cakap, kita akan educate diorang because kita akan explain dengan diorang if you on the darker side of darker tones, kita tak boleh putihkan you sebab nanti dalam gambar darker side orang cakap
Agree.
dia akan jadi orang lain lah ataupun dia akan nampak kelabu because kalau orang gelap kita putihkan dia dia jadi kelabu. So kita tak nak lah you nampak kelabu on your wedding day. So normally diorang akan tanya what makeup suits me. Ataupun bila I dapat yang kulit bermasalah, jerawat ataupun yang gelap, kita akan explain dengan orang what kind of look yang kita akan suggest for orang punya skin tu. Kadang-kadang kita dapat customer gelap ni kita panik juga. Sebab kita tak boleh balik you know, ataupun kita tak boleh tolak orang tak ambil orang gelap, tak boleh. So kat situ saya rasa saya take it as itu challenge saya. Kalau normal skin putih memang akan cantik lah. Kalau kita dapat yang macam Dayan Senandung ni, kita akan taste mencabar kita punya capability skin kita lah.
If a client has skin allergies, like dahsyat skin allergies, and tapi tetap nak nampak cantik, how do you like advise them and like what kind of makeup do you use on them?
Okay, selalunya diorang akan bila kita nampak customer kita punya kulit, kita tahu. Because saya punya cara, bila saya nampak customer saya, when diorang masuk, saya scan dulu. Maksudnya ni kulit dia macam ni, perwatakan dia macam ni. So when it comes to skin ataupun allergy, saya akan tanya, do you have any eczema ke, allergy ke, apa ke. Then diorang akan bilang, okay, I tak boleh pakai certain brand, I can only use mineral. And then diorang tahu yang if diorang dah serasi dengan makeup yang diorang pakai hari hari, kita akan buat trial makeup apa yang kita pakai plus dengan barang diorang. So diorang tak boleh pakai certain lipstick matte ke, diorang kata I cannot use lip stain, I cannot pakai lipstick biasa je ataupun
For makeup, is there any complaints for your photographers that you have worked with? It can be now, it can be before, like photographers complaining on your makeup skills, like it doesn't look good on my camera. You know, there are some people like that.
Tak ada kot. Semua cakap cantik, cantik lah.
Unless lampu tu je.
Diorang ada complain about the lighting lah,
Not makeup, usually the lighting.
Okay, then when comes to dolling up the pengantin inside the room, especially, and photographers keep on knocking, want to come in to shoot, because shooting, like the preparation, like when dia tengah ikat belakang, tengah makeup here and there, is very crucial to photography. Tapi what is your take on that? Do you find them like menyibuk ke, like I need some space to do my stuff?
I think it's their job. So kita selalu okay.
Kita give and take lah. Because as long as orang tak beli depan mata I okay lah. Because normally orang akan tahu where to stand, and then diorang tak kacau kita pun, kita tak kacau diorang. Because we understand that videographers need to do their part. So while we doing our part, so kita kat situ kena ada give and take lah. Unless kalau diorang macam get in our way, baru kita akan cakap probably you need to stay away from this area. Then but kita akan cakap nice, but so far kita tak pernah cakap macam tu lah.
So far we never had any issues.
Ada, but so far we will tell them, okay, bride or groom is not ready kalau dah macam really tertib and everything, takkanlah dia macam tengah nampak skin, nak ambil gambar, you know, we will still tell them, okay, belum ready, once we are ready we will call you in lah. Some of the photographers are very persistent, but we understand that they need the shots. So
on our side kita tak pernah kunci pintu lah. I okay.
Normally dia orang masuk, belum ready okay, nanti kita
usually bride and groom, bride yang cakap, kunci pintu please. Diorang yang will do that.
Kadang diorang will ask, kalau let's say we work with the normal photographer yang kita used to work with, diorang tahu like diorang akan masuk 1 hour after kita sampai, bermaksud dah halfway. Diorang akan tahu yang dah biasa kerja dengan kita lah.
Okay lah.
Kita okay.
Because documenting this kind
Cuma
of
kita selalu conscious more dengan hijabis. Bermaksud kalau Muslimah yang bride, kita akan tanya dia, okay tu masuk. Some of them okay. Some of them wait until kita dah pakai ninja ataupun halfway covered lah.
Okay, so is there any difference in the makeup style meant for different parts of the day?
I would say yes.
Yep.
Right.
Okay. And what kind of looks do you give couples for nikah, reception and dinner? You can elaborate more.
Nikah kita go sweet
natural.
Lah. More to a bit
sophisticated lah.
Yeah, classy lah. But for Sanding kita always rembak. Rembak means
traditional.
kalau diorang berpasang lintang means kita akan go
more intense
on the eye makeup. Ataupun dinner
is more of what they want.
Dinner is more minimal rather than for nikah lah. Because for dinner kalau kita buat indoor, definitely makeup dia kena sesuai for indoor punya
setting.
And also masih the baju.
Correct.
What look.
Yeah. If the lipstick, if the baju biru, we cannot give something that is orange. Peach gitu kan.
Or grey.
Is there any do's or don'ts lah, like pantang?
Pantang kita tak ada lah. But I always practice yang saya sendiri akan on surah Baqarah on my other phones. Bila saya keluar rumah sampai surah tu habis ataupun sampai saya habis kerja lah. Maksud dia akan jadi repeat mode until I habis kerja. Because I believe that is the only protection for me and the bride in order to make everything go smooth.
So how long do you guys you take to do bridal makeup and hairdo?
My side 1 hour and a half dengan sanggul.
Yes, 1.5 complete. Depending lah.
Kita make up pun kita restless kalau lama sangat. But kalau kita kena yang kulit bermasalah, probably 2 hours.
Longer, correct.
Sebenarnya diorang akan minta permission before dan diorang nak solat. So kita tak akan cakap no. Sebab kalau kita cakap no to solat, means kita dosa. So kita tak akan charge extra pun. But in one condition, you nak kena plan your itinerary properly. Bermaksud you know that you're gonna redo your makeup. Make sure you have another like 1 hour at least for us to redo everything back.
Okay. What is your upcoming looks or trends hairdo for 2018?
I think for now the trend is orang nak less. But macam saya cakap, tetap kena ada manis pengantin lah. Maksud kita boleh buat seminimal macam mana diorang nak, tapi kita nak kena ada siri pengantin juga.
Customization and rental, which do you prefer and elaborate more?
Saya rasa kalau nak kerja senang, customize. Bermaksud to cater to the bride and groom saja, in terms of size, in terms of cutting and also design. But when you talk about rental, what we do now, kita buat one size yang boleh dibesarkan ataupun dikecilkan. Tapi that one mungkin tak sesuai untuk orang badan besar ataupun mungkin tak sesuai untuk badan kecil. So the design should be kena whether orang tu besar, sedang ataupun kecil. So bila kita cakap customize, memang dia meant for them lah. Your style, your design, your personality all will be in that baju.
Yep, do it again.
Okay, on our side kita ada different type of customize. Bermaksud ada yang they don't want to keep, but they want to be the first to wear the baju and wear their design. So kita buat, okay, kita akan buat certain agreement whether you buy certain amount, kita buy certain amount, but you will be the first one to pakai, and then we keep the baju. Ataupun ada orang kata, okay, I want to customize, I want to keep the baju, then diorang akan bear the whole cost lah.
Okay. Is there any challenges that you face when doing this business?
A lot.
Definitely a lot. Tak nak elaborate boleh?
Boleh.
Tak lah, I think kalau when kita cakap pasal wedding ni, definitely time lah. Because kita tak spend time dengan family during the weekends. That is where everyone at home. That is where kita keluar daripada rumah tu. Then kita miss out birthdays, weddings, tinggalkan anak-anak. Kadang kita pun bersalah dengan orang yang dah beranak-anak ni. You know, but Alhamdulillah, our families, our spouse very understanding lah. So they give us a full support. Dan my family pun kadang dah macam tak kuasa. Kalau adalah, kalau tak ada, mana saya tak ada lah.
How do you guys deal with clients whose budget who have a budget constraint but insist on getting a comprehensive bridal services?
Soalan Miss Universe. Saya rasa kita sebagai business owners ataupun service provider ni, kita ada sifat peri kemanusiaan dan naluri kita sebagai manusia tu kuat. Kita kadang-kadang bukan nak cakap customer ni bohong, tapi kita bila jumpa diorang, kita tahu whether diorang ni from which kind of background. So tak salah kalau kita beri yang lebih, but in terms of monetary kita dapat sikit. Tak ada, saya rasa tak rugi apa-apa kot. Mungkin itu, saya selalu fikir bila kita ada benda yang kita rugi tu, maknanya kita invest dekat benda lain lah.
Let's be challenged with the sprouting numbers of bridal companies.
No. Kita happy je dia lah.
Yes.
You planning to expand your business?
Definitely. Kalau ada investors boleh bercabang,
silakan.
boleh bercabang ke Brunei, ke Malaysia, ke especially Brunei lah. I wanted to
touch Brunei.
Yeah, I want to. I rasa diorang a bit ke belakang in terms of styling, but I know diorang very strong in Islamic tradition, but in terms of styling and makeup, probably kita boleh do some changes over there. Maybe lah, ni angan-angan.
Sure. Did you guys ever venture or collaborate with any other wedding services in order to expand yours? I mean in Singapore, previously.
Kalau ada persefahaman and then kata agree both side and then benefit the both companies, why not? But so far belum lah.
For Hambali, the wedding regalia, is there any haters and how do you guys deal with it?
Macam mana? Cuba macam mana?
Saya tak rasa haters kot. Saya rasa mungkin if I may say, diorang envy. Kita tak menggunakan perkataan haters, sebab kita pun tak tahu whether diorang envy kita ke, diorang tak suka kita ke, ataupun diorang cemburu dengan kita tak tahu. Dan saya rasa cara terbaik is kita buat yang terbaik lah. Bermaksud kalau kita terlalu fikirkan tentang orang yang tak suka dengan kita ataupun orang yang sakit hati dengan kita, kita akan jadi macam diorang.
Yeah, we will lose our confidence lah.
So kita just fokus on what kita buat.
Further.
Then I think kat situ baru kita prove to them yang
You're not like what it is.
yeah, kita worth, I mean like
More
lah, kita
our value is more lah.
yeah. So kita very
Hai.
kita lebih lah, kita tak ada benci orang, dan kita pun kalau boleh tak nak orang benci kita. Kita okay je. Kita
Because
tak
we are
ada.
very animated, to be honest.
Yeah. Kita whatever you see us ni, kita dengan mata
Macam
kita
itulah.
sini lah. So kita tak ada macam, bukan kita tak professional, tapi kita tak suka terlalu formal, ataupun kita tak terlalu macam okay, I service provider, you have to listen to me, or you pay me, I listen to you. Tak ada. I think kita perlukan kita perlukan customer as much as customer perlukan kita punya service.
So have you done your services beyond your call of duty?
All the time, every weekend, trust me.
I think every week kita buat macam tu lah.
Yeah.
Because saya selalu under promise, tapi saya selalu over deliver.
Yes.
Charge for like any extra services in terms of mak andam have to really stay pergi to pre-wedding tak, post-wedding.
Okay, dalam kontrak kita is 10 hours ataupun 12 hours, between 8 to 12 hours lah. So kalau you nak buat kita pergi London, Paris, New York within that 10 hours, kita okay je, because kita follow contract. Kalau more than that, this is, kita pun dah bilang orang akan ada extra charges. Bermaksud takkanlah diorang nak photoshoot sampai 12 malam kan. Paling lambat pun I think 7-8. Kalau selalunya 1 jam kita takkan charge lah. So that is where we give and take.
Do you guys charge for any plus size, and if yes, like from what size?
Kita cuma charge kalau it's customized and it's not inside our showroom. Bermaksud kalau kita nak kena rent out, dan kita akan consult diorang dulu. Dan kita pun ada kita punya size limit. Kalau kita tahu customer ni kita tak ada size, kita akan transparent dengan diorang juga. Some customer diorang tahu yang diorang takkan muat dengan baju-baju kita, but diorang insist of having our service, dan kita akan customize the whole package for them lah. Itu pun kalau diorang okay, kita akan proceed. But so far kita tahu kita punya limit dengan sizes yang kita ada. So far kita tak ambil more than XXL.
Then as for payment terms wise, like because nowadays we understand that everything in Singapore is very, very expensive. So how do you guys deal with like people who find it hard to pay like 50%, 70%?
Okay. I think this is one of our plus point lah, our contract. So this is the booklet that you akan receive bila you sign dengan kita. So this is same pair, means one is for the customer to keep and one is for us to keep. So dekat belakang ni kita memang ada terms and condition and about payment and everything. So this page is actually to help the bride and groom to pay diorang punya package monthly ataupun installment. Bermaksud kalau diorang sign up for 2 years, diorang sendiri akan buat calculation as long as 80% before diorang event diorang settle. So ada orang bayar kita monthly, ada orang bayar kita 3 months once, ada orang bayar kita 6 months once. Dan our side so far tetap nak minta customer duit. Bermaksud kita will never chase them. Oh, this month you kena bayar 200, next month you kena bayar 800. Tak ada. So diorang every time, selalu kita practice that every time if they choose to pay installment, diorang akan datang ataupun diorang akan transfer, and then diorang will update us. Itu the calculation on how much you nak bayar, how you want to settle is up to the couple. Kita cuma minta 30% to confirm the booking. That's all.
Okay. But with that kind of procedure, it's not that it's not good, but it's very beneficial for the client.
Correct.
But to be honest, my take is that it won't be that beneficial to a business owners, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. Then how do you guys actually deal with it kalau like dalam 10 tu 10 macam itu nak bayar macam itu?
Kita actually encourage. Sebab kalau let's say diorang bayar, kita pun ada revenue to run the company daily. Bermaksud kita tak, because kita doing this full time, kita tak buat macam I tak kerja full time and doing this part time. So so far kita alhamdulillah almost every day kita ada sign up. So that's how we have our income and also our savings lah for us to keep on going. So this one is up to the client also. Kita tak cakap okay when you sign up with us you nak kena sign installment, tak. This one is up to you, up to the customer whether diorang to nak choose installment ataupun nak bayar after majlis. As long as 30% deposit and 80% needs to be done before the event. So diorang we only collect balance 20% after the event ataupun after the event, diorang punya honeymoon.
Actually most bridals are that couples are needed to settle the payment 3 days or 7 days before the event. You guys acknowledge about what this?
Tak, because kita ambil gaji sebelum kita buat kerja. Even ada juga customer yang nak bayar full. Bang, kita trust you, kita nak bayar full. Tapi kita tak ambil. Because saya tak percaya yang saya belum kerja tapi saya dah ambil orang tu punya duit. Then saya cakap kalau saya mati ke, saya yang hutang awak. So I don't want that. So kat situ kena ada mutual agreement lah. Even though how diorang percayakan saya pun, saya takkan ambil sebelum saya. Advice is jangan malu bertanya, and then jangan malas buat inquiry. Bermaksud even though you like A punya work, do ask about B, C, D and E. And then because kalau you buat prep of wedding ni, banyak orang macam nak ambil jalan mudah macam, oh I like this one, okay let's go here. But for me, when diorang datang, kita akan tunjukkan kita punya menu, then kita akan cakap, why don't you go to other place first. Then you start to compare, then kita tengok mana yang terbaik. If you like A, then you choose A lah. Kalau you like B, then you choose B. For me, I don't believe in hard selling. Even if you look at my Facebook, I tak pump anything on my wall about bridal. I always pump about myself. I mean like kita nak customer kita datang because customer kita suka apa yang kita buat. Kita tak nak macam customer termakan dengan promosi kita, termakan dengan janji-janji kita. Because sebagai customer, diorang akan ingat apa kita cakap tau. You know, customer remember apa kita janji dengan diorang. kita yang vendor ni takkan ingat apa janji
Kita deliver,
pada so I always tell my admin and my staff that to be careful with whatever you janji dengan customer. If you janji, you write down on the book. So kita ada note of whatever kita janji dengan orang. So kalau tak ada dalam buku pun maknanya tak ada. Sebab kadang-kadang customer abang that time you cakap macam tu, kita buka ada ke tak ada. So everything is inside this booklet. So everything needs to be written down, everything needs to be transparent. And then you sebagai customer, you kena tahu hak you. Maksud kita ada juga customer yang saran kita, kita kena choose orang. Okay, you dah choose gambar, you dah choose, kita ada pre-wedding ya bang kita ada post-wedding ya bang. Diorang tak tahu apa diorang sign. Ada macam tu. You ambil abang ambil servis. So abang datang, abang ambil kat I tak tahu. So they just sign. So for me, you need to read the terms and conditions, and then you must know apa yang you bayar lah. Maksudnya you bayar 7,000, you tak tahu apa you don't know what you sign for. So kat situ kadang-kadang kelakar. So you must know, and then you must actually Google. Saya everyday Google nama saya myself dekat Google. I always afraid that ada bad reviews. So that is not really kita takut, tapi kita is where kita akan improve ourselves.
Describe 3 words for Hambali wedding Regalia. 3 words.
For the company.
Saya pun tak tahu
How you guys do work. 3 words.
Professionalism.
Sempoi.
Badut.
Kita badut lah actually.
All of us.
Kita badut lah. I mean like in terms of kita siapkan customer, kita selalu entertain customer kita juga.
So kita tak nak diorang stress. Kita nak happy ending for everybody.
Always lah, when at the end of the day, we always have our bride and groom macam very happy, you know, they always give us very good compliments, and kita selalu cakap, okay, jangan lupa letak Hambali punya page you know, we want
I always tell them, if you have anything bad you want to say about us, let us know. Because I tell them, kalau you give us review, kita akan lupa diri.
Correct.
I mean, you give us good review, kita akan happy, but then sometimes kita manusia, kita akan at the point of time macam orang akan cakap baiknya, but kita takkan learn. So I always tell them that you don't give me good reviews, you tell me what are the things that I need to improve. So kadang-kadang cakap, I think I don't know what to say abang. But Alhamdulillah, but kadang kita macam cari, saya suka cari kesalahan saya sendiri. Saya suka macam, then I will go back to the photos, you know, whether I think this lips a bit not sesuai. I always tell them, macam okay tak? Okay,
even lepas makeup he will ask the bride, suka tak? Suka tak? Okay tak? If suka tak, happy, okay.
Kalau macam diorang cakap, I think the lips need to be changed, kita tukar. So kalau itu kita takkan, saya tak suit dengan apa yang saya buat tu betul, tak ada.
We will always ask first.
Hi, we are from Hambali, the wedding Regalia.
Catch us on Akad Nikah magazine.
Issue number 3.
3. Bye!
Hi, come in. I'm going to show you one of our collection. This is our
Wow.
I beli.
Go.